come home. It's time to come back. You have to return.
Pick up the phone, yeah, it's time to come home. You don't have to street roam. Night after dark and your heart is so cold, yeah, yeah. Feel so broken. You don't have to be hopeless, know this. You don't have to be low again or homeless. Come home. Jesus is calling you back. You feel like you're under attack. Cast away your cares and burdens. You can be made new in attack. So wholesome, so pure. Jesus, he stands at the door and he's calling you home. You don't have to be alone. Pick up the phone and come home. Just come home.
Come home. Come home. My son. Come home. It's time to come back. You have to return. Come home. Come home. My son. Come home. It's time to come back. You have to return. You don't have to be eating in the dumpster. You are the prodigal son. You don't have to be eating with the pigs. Your father is calling you home. He's calling you to come back. He's calling you to come home. It's time to run back into his arms just by coming home.
You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be broken anymore. Come home. Would you come back home? You don't have to be alone. No, would you